yo. Sorry about that, guys. Computer crashed. Sucks. Okay, I need to upgrade my computer, obviously. I'm running off of a computer that I've been using since I was 19. So, I'm 38 now. So that should say something. Now, my computer is pretty fast. It's got a really good processor in it and whatnot, but I don't think I have enough RAM, and also the connections on my tower are not USB-C or USB 3.0. I only have like 2 USB 3.0 ports, and I have so many things plugged into my computer. It's just old. I need to update it. So yeah, I just need to update the computer, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do now. After this stream, I'm going to research some new parts and start ordering some stuff so these streams will not have any issues. So yeah, I apologize about that, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're back. I'm still streaming, still doing this. I think before the computer crashed, I was working on the level of the guitars. Kids are screaming. Hopefully you can't hear that. Okay, yeah. I'm going to just go into the plugin itself, which is SSL comp. I'm not going to play any audio until I have it adjusted, because I'm pretty sure it will, what was it, 9? Yeah, it was 9 dB of compression here. There it is, 9 and 9. Here we go. Now the guitars will be much louder, so I'll have to probably turn them down. Okay, so it's happening again. What's happening? Did it go off? Yeah, I think it went off for a second. Sorry about that. Are we back? Let me know in the chat if we're back. Hopefully it didn't like start another video, another stream. Goodness gracious, dude. Yeah, I may need to wait until I have my computer legit before I come back on the next episode if this is happening again. Dang it. Yeah, I lost you. Dang. Okay, hopefully it didn't create a new file for the video. Back now. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I know this sucks. I'm supposed to be streaming here and having lots of issues. Sorry. But that thing you were asking about, the pumping of the guitar, here it is. And you can see right here, it's taking about -2 to -3 dB right there. And that is, you know, just basically shaving off a little bit when the snare hits. And that's a cool little trick you can do to have your snare pop out in the mix a little more, have the guitars duck a little bit. Yeah, but we have that adjusted now, so we're good to go. I probably need to go ahead and save. Control S. Go ahead and save while we have the computer running. So what happens every time the snare hits? So every time the snare hits, you have a little bit of a volume dip in the guitars to make room for the snare. So that's what when you sidechain I'm sidechaining the snare with the guitar, so that happens. And that's just basically making more room for your snare to breathe in the mix. A lot of people do this. I just learned it actually not a couple months ago. I started doing it in my mixes, and it sounds cool. I like the way it sounds. Yeah, it gives a little bit of a pumping effect, but I mean, I kind of like that. I kind of think it sounds cool. Um, so I don't know. More of an acquired taste, I guess, but I like it. How much RAM? Right now, I think I'm running 32 gigs of RAM. But in order to have like a seamless streaming situation, I think I need like double that to have everything operating as it should. So yeah, I'll probably do like 64 gigs, maybe more if I can. But I think I have SSDs, so I'm running my audio off of, you know, fast drives, and I have a pretty decent graphics card. I think my motherboard is just outdated because all the connections on it are like old USB, like USB 2.0. So I need USB-C and also USB 3.0 ports only. And that's what's causing this problem, is I have so many USBs plugged into my tower, and it's just overloaded, especially when I stream, you know, because you're using more CPU when you stream. So it's bogging out. And especially when you're using a DAW too, so it's bogging out the DAW and the streaming software and everything. So, yeah. And I didn't start having crashes until recently, actually. It just started crashing like probably about a week or two ago. So maybe something like an update or something changed. What up, Ruben? What up, dog? Hey, you want to hear this so far? So this is what we got so far. I'm just gonna let you hear the first 30 seconds. How many kids? I've got 4 kids. We just had another baby boy in January, and his name is Cord, and he is a cute little baby boy. And yeah, we got 3 of them screaming back there. They're playing, hanging out. Yep, there you go. I don't know if you guys heard that, but they're just playing. Have I considered Mac? Oh man, dude, I used to be on Mac actually. And I gave it up because I'm just not a Mac guy. I love PC. I love how you can just interchange parts and upgrade things as you go. I know you can kind of do that with Mac, but dude, when you buy a Mac, it's obsolete within like 3 to 5 years. And like, I'm just not trying to do that. I don't want to have to keep moving everything over every few years. That's why I've had this computer for so long. Like it's done well so far for over 10 years. And it's just now getting to the point where it's like it's on the edge. It's like all these new plugins and updates. It's like all right, time to upgrade. Perfect timing. Yeah, Cord. Yeah, my other boy's name is Riff actually. So I have a boy named Riff and I have a boy named Cord. I know, I love guitar. Okay, here's CAFO rough demo version. Let me point that out. But I did put some key switches in here. Okay, what's going? Oh, okay. I have I have it soloed. Okay, here we go. This is it. Ah, you can't hear anything. Okay, now you are going to be able to hear something. I had the stream audio off. Okay, here we go. drop C. Hilarious. No more babies. Alright, that's pretty much all, as far as I got with entering some key switches and stuff, but it's shaping up. It's not completely done. Like I was saying earlier before my stream cut off, or on the other stream. It's just demo right now. I'm going to be reamping and mixing and getting it to sound as close to the original as possible without sounding like the original, because the mix was really bad. So just an updated mix and with Axure. Dude, I need to learn to play different time signatures and having changes. All I do is 4/4 and 6/4. Sounds so interesting like this. Name your next kid Axure. Actually, Sarah wanted to name our kid Axure. Like that was the first suggestion, was name it Axure. I was like, no, because the product is Axure. Oh my god, I would never name my kid that. But yeah, he was totally against Axe sounding name. Yeah, we had Axe. I can't remember. There was a bunch of them we went through. As soon as I was like researching and I saw chord, I was like, oh, that's sick. Yeah. But yeah, that's as far as we got so far. I need to adjust some of these. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you what I did the other day actually. So for the beginning, you could tell like that little sort of high pass filter, low pass filter guitar sound that was in the original, and I did the same thing here with the first sweep. And all I did for that was I went to the main guitar bus. Or no, it's the lead. Yeah, the lead guitar bus right here. And this is the filter I put on that first guitar part. It sounds like this without it. Or actually I can't. I automated it. Yeah, I automated it. It sounds like this without it. And then I automated it with this curve. It just turns on and off right there. And then also for the sweeps, I automated the pick attack on Axure to kind of do this like up and down sort of thing, because when you're sweeping, you're going down, up, down, up. So during the downstrokes, the pick attack's really prominent, and then it kind of backs off right here, and then it goes back up during the down pick again. So I did that automation all the way down for the entire sweep. That way it gives more of a natural sort of sound to the sweep. A lot of pick attack. Yep. And another thing to note here that made it sound more realistic is 4 strings. Now, I'm going to show you how I did the 4 strings. So up here, and you can see right here, this top bar right here in my little toolbar, I have some Reaper commands already made to input the MIDI string channel and also velocities, and then I can also do my key switches up here too. So I have sustain downstroke, sustain upstroke, sustain alt pick, palm mute, all that, and then I can change my grid size up here. I don't know what this is. Oh, step mode, okay. So to do 4 string, I'll just highlight a note, and since that's on the 6th string, I'll go right here and hit, let me zoom in. I'll hit guitar 6 right here, or string 6, I'm sorry, STR 6, and then I'll just click that, and that'll put the MIDI note on channel 7, which translates to the 6th string on Axure. And if I want to do the next string, just highlight the note and go up here and go to 5th string, and then it puts it on string channel 6, which is going to be the 5th string, because channel 1 is set for Omni, which is going to be the default for Axure. But if you want to do 4 strings, it's going to be 7 all the way to 2. So this is 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and 1st string. And that's all I did, man. So you're doing this sweep, and the next string obviously is going to be the 4th string. So you just click 4 and it, sets it that way. And then once you get done with that, you can see the sweep reflected right here on the fretboard. So let's play it from the top. Pretty cool, and you can see the pick attack knob automating back and forth during that as well. And I know they're playing on 7 strings, and this is a 6 string library, but you can still do 7 string stuff. So I think he was in B for the song, so I just put it in drop B, and it correlated with around the same notes on the fretboard. And that's basically how you do the 4 strings, man. It's pretty easy, but it makes a world of difference in the sound. Like it's a little difference, but it's a big difference at the same time. What's up? How the pal? Keep showcasing your amazing guitar library. Yeah, of course, man. That's all I'm doing, man. Brother, it almost happened. Is your wife weird or something? My wife would never agree. Yeah, we are some pretty weird people. We do some weird things. So, yeah, we have no problem naming our kids Riff and Chord. Can you do something like that? You have 4 strings in Ableton? Yes, you can do 4 strings in Ableton as well. Yep. If it does it in any DAW. You got to make sure that you're let me show you real quick. Before you set up 4 strings, you're going to go over here in Contact and hit this little I right here. This little I button. And then it'll bring up your MIDI channel right here, and you make sure it says Omni. It's set to Omni, the top one, and that gives you all the strings for 4 string. And then you're gonna go into your actual track over here, which I don't know if you can see that, but you go into your track and make sure it says all MIDI channels. I have my input set to all MIDI inputs and all channels. That way you're getting all the information from all MIDI channels, Omni, and then you can do your 4 strings the way I just explained. And it's pretty easy. You don't have to do any more key switching or anything like that. You just set your MIDI note channel to whatever string you want. And dude, it really does transform the sound. It makes it sound a lot better, in my opinion. Makes it sound more real. That's the way I like to program my guitar MIDI, is realistic, how I would actually play it. But I think the next part I'm on is this little sweep thingy here. Such a cool little run. I love that. But in order to get it accurate, I'm going to do 4 strings for it. So we're going to go back and forth from Guitar Pro to the DAW and input those strings. I know it's a lot of work, guys. I'm doing the hard work for you. By the way, at the end of these videos, like when I finish the production for it, I'm giving you guys the MIDI and the multi-tracks for free on the Study Sound Audio channel. So yeah, look out for that whenever this one's done. That way you guys can learn how I program the MIDI and also just mix the song yourself if you want. You know, because I'll give you dry multi-tracks and also the MIDI, so you can do whatever you want with that. Does it sound more real than Omni? Yes. 4 string sounds more real than Omni. Omni is basically like the default, like, sorry, my camera died, guys. I'm gonna have to change my battery. Spent all that time messing around with what you call it, with the stream, but I'm still here. But yeah, it does sound more real than Omni, because Omni is the default configuration for how our samples work. And you know, the 4 string feature just gives you that tonality control for each string, which I think is vital to making it sound real. But there's nothing wrong with Omni. I mean, you can still use Omni. It still sounds pretty good in Omni. I just think, like, for the people that really want to get like a in-depth sort of get an in-depth sort of sound, you know, more realistic, that can do the 4 strings. All right, I'm bringing the camera back. Sorry, guys. All right, we're back. All right. How does Crispy Dan make Omni sound real? I don't know, dude. He is so good at mixing Axure. Like, I don't know, dude. I can't. I don't know how he does it. He makes it. I mean, I think it's a little bit of the guitar tone too. His guitar tone's really good. So I imagine he's using the Misha plugin. I think he's using Mike Stringer. So using those, a combination of maybe those 2 plugins, you can get the tone to sound really good. I use a Quad Cortex and Helix, but this tone right here is just my little dummy tone while I'm working and producing. So it's nothing special. It's the Helix native plugin. I'll show you real quick. It's not on this one. Actually, that's a lead guitar. Well, let me unmute this. Okay, so I have the Helix native, which is based off of just like my live tone. And my live tone sounds a lot different in person compared to the DAW. So in the DAW, it sounds a little bit different in a mix. Hold on, there's no guitar part. Yeah. Are you guys getting clipping? Weird clipping microphone sound. Oh, yep. Dang, dude. Yeah, it's because of the camera. Sorry. Yep, see, that's what I'm talking about, man. I need a new computer. I need some new parts and stuff so I can avoid this issue. Jeez. So annoying. But yeah, I can hear it crackling right now. And is it on my voice too, or is it just in the DAW? Because that sucks if it is. I might have to change my Might have to change my what you call it. Buffer rate down to and he said it makes it sound real nice. Okay. Manuel Gardner. Gardiner. I don't know how to say his last name. Yeah. Gardner. Okay, yeah, Gardner. Yeah, I've never used that plugin. I haven't used any of the plugins that Chris uses. He uses Mike Stringer and Misha. I don't have those yet. We're still getting some buzzing. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I'm resetting the sample rate right now. Maybe that'll fix it. Check. Check. Are we good? Still sounding weird? What do I think sounds best? I think the Mike Stringer sounds probably the best. The Misha plugin close second too. I mean, if not better, I don't know. They're both pretty even. They both do pretty well. All right, we're just gonna push through this stupid audio issue. I'm sorry, guys. I understand if it's annoying, but I got to work on this. So this part. Okay, so we have this part in the tab. If it'll work. Hopefully my computer doesn't crash. Is it gonna play? No, it's not gonna play. Maybe I can find the part. There it is, it's right here. Let's zoom in a bit so we can see it. So the first 4 notes are on the top string. So we'll go back down here. First 4 notes, top string. So I highlight those and hit 6. There we go. Now they're on channel 6. And I'll go back to this, and then the next 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next 5 notes are on the second string, or on the 5th string, I'm sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will be on the 5th string. Sorry, bro, too annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I understand if you gotta go, man. Trust me, I'm gonna be getting a new computer here soon, or new parts to upgrade my computer, because this is very annoying. I know. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, hold on. I don't know if those notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, next 4 notes are going to be on the 3rd string. Yep. All right. And then 1, 2, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think next 5 notes. Man, I wish it wasn't so bunched up right there. It's hard to tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, 5. 5 notes are on the 4th string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. All right. And then we're almost there to the end of it. Well, kinda. All right. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 notes on the next string. Which is going to be string 2, I believe. And I think everything else is going to be on the last string, which is going to be string 1. All right, now let's see what it sounds like. Okay, a little bit different, tiny bit different. Let me find that guitar part real fast. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna see if I can turn my camera off and see if that'll affect the playback of the audio. Hold on a second. Let me turn this camera off. Thank you, How Pal the Pal. All right, guys, we might have to do the stream without my face today, which is fine because, you know, you don't want to look at my ugly mug all day. All right, yeah, we'll just continue the stream without my face. Sorry. Appreciate you guys, though, for sticking around. I know this sucks. Okay, let's see what it looks like on the guitar itself. Cool. I mean, I guess that looks accurate. I wonder what he's doing, because I don't know if he's doing, I think he's doing just I don't know if it's legato or not, or if he's doing like a hammer-on pull-off sort of thing. To me, it sounds like a alt pick sort of thing, so I think I'm going to keep the alt pick key switch on there. Pretty sure that's accurate. I may change some of the, so the first note or the second note, every second note. All right, so every second note we will do the next velocity layer, which is 84. Okay. We might can adjust that very, like, maybe draw the notes out from one another. Just by a tiny little speck. That way they kind of bleed into each other. Or actually, some of them kind of already do. Oh, snap, I think I already did it. Okay. Okay. That sounds pretty cool. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I'm gonna try to turn my camera back on. Maybe we'll be good to go after I turn my camera back on. All right. Hopefully we don't have any issues again, guys. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully. Nope. We're getting the... I think it's my camera, dude. I think my camera needs to be plugged into USB-C, but I don't have a USB-C port. So I think that's why we're having this issue. I guess oh, the audio wasn't working. I'm gonna have to turn my camera off, man. My camera's screwing up my stream, which is pretty crappy, but we're just gonna have to have a faceless stream in order for you guys to hear stuff. So I'm still here. I just gotta turn the camera off. Yep. Still here, still here. Thanks for joining in, Ranquill. Appreciate you, brother. Alright, so that lead. I think it sounds pretty good. Yeah, the camera is siphoning my CPU usage for sure. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's trying to use the, like whenever I turn it on, it's trying to use that audio driver from the camera, and I don't know how to turn that off like internally, because somehow it changes the audio source to the camera, which is weird, but I'll figure it out. I gotta get a new computer. Alright, so maybe I can add some guitar noises into this, because this part sounds too perfect, right? So we're gonna add some of these weird guitar noises and release noises all throughout the entirety of this whole part. That way we can maybe get it to sound a little more natural. I'm gonna change the grid size so we can... You know what? I need to make a command for the release noise key switch, actually. Man, not the face. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, so let me see. Alright, so we're gonna put in just random guitar noises throughout. I'll do like, maybe I can do like back and forth. And we'll extend those out just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Just gives you that sort of feeling that the guitar is real. Yeah. It's very it's very subtle. Love how this mix is sounding already. Thank you, Ringquill. I'm just putting in the little polishing touches, you know, to get it sounding real. This is a long guitar part. Oh my gosh, yeah, I gotta copy. I'm just gonna copy and paste. Just keep copy and pasting a long stretch. Yeah, there we go. How long is this part? Oh my god, it goes on for like 3 years. All right. Now we're gonna copy and paste this, so we don't have to do so much copy and pasting. I'll move this one here. And how much more? Okay, so we'll go and do that again. All right, right there. Okay, we did too much. We could take off this, because that's where it ends. Okay, now let's hear it. Not sure if you got, there's a lot of effect on it. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but it's adding a like a very subtle sort of like weird, like these noises right here. It's just adding a bunch of that in there. I might be able to extend some of it again. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna highlight all of them and make them longer, so that the sample kind of plays a little bit longer maybe. Let's try that. Okay, yeah, I like that. So is alt picking just alternating up and down strokes? Yes. Alt picking is just down, up, down, up, down, up. Your stream can't handle your beautiful self. No, it can't. I'm so sorry, guys. I mean, I can put up like I can put up this if you guys just want to feel better. I mean, if that's if that's gonna make you feel better. This goofy little screenshot of my face right when I turn the camera off. I can leave that up just to make you guys feel better. Just a little poster of me. Okay, we're gonna play the original just for a second, because I gotta know what kind of guitar he's doing right here for that clean part. Like if he's doing like a palm mute upstroke, clean guitar, if it's distortion, I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. Okay, so this doesn't even sound like a guitar part. It almost sounds like some weird synth thing. I might be able to actually cut this and copy and paste it down in the synth tracks. I might do that actually, just to kind of enforce it. What do we got down here? What do we got down here? What is this? We already have something there. By the way, that's Chris Bedan's sample pack right there. All right, so we already have it. I think I like the way that the palm mute alt pick sounds right here. I think that's what I put right there too. Heck yeah, I did. I put palm mute alt pick. Okay, we'll leave that as is, I think, for now. Or what we can do actually is make this guitar part 4-string to make it sound maybe a little more natural and real. Let's see what we got. All right, well. All right, we're gonna go back to Guitar Pro, zoom out a bit, and we'll go to clean. Where's it at? Is that it? Tosin clean? Nope, it won't play audio for me. I don't know why. Let's go to sound, audio MIDI setup, standard. It's not playing. Why aren't you playing for me? Audio output, audio input. All right. Maybe Guitar Pro's not responding. It's probably going to crash Guitar Pro. All right. Screw Guitar Pro. I have to know what that part's doing. Oh gosh. Okay. Not sure what just happened. Alright, let's see what these notes sound like. I'm just gonna guess. Those will be 6-string. Let's do 5th string. Very aggressive. I don't know if it's gonna sound good unless I've changed the guitar tone. change them all to 42. And all to Omni. Okay, we will leave it at that at the this guitar part because I can't load up Guitar Pro right now to see how it was actually played. So what we're gonna do is change this. I'm gonna try to load Guitar Pro back up because we need it. We cannot do any adjusting unless we have Guitar Pro. So we have to load it. There we go. Well, how did it load so quick? Oh my god, and it works. Wow. Okay, we just needed to reload it. All right, so we're gonna go to Clean Guitar. Scroll down here. Ah, okay, okay. It's not on the bottom string. Only one note is on the bottom string, so we're gonna zoom in a little bit. Nah, 125. Okay. So first four notes are gonna be second string, and we'll go back and need this. First four notes are second string. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Wait, oh. Wait, is that correct? Oh, that's not the right thing. That's not the right MIDI. Is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. So 15, 16. Ah, okay, so that's all on the second string. That's crazy. Didn't realize that. Okay, so first four notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. are on the second string. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds a lot better now. And then these next two notes I think are going to be, we only have to do this one time because since the part repeats itself a bunch, we only have to do it for basically one measure until it starts repeating itself, and then we'll copy paste. So next two notes are going to be on the 6, 5, 4 third string. Third string, okay. So these two notes are third string. And then I think the next few notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 notes are going to be on the second string again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second string. And I think that one is going to be on the low 6th string. And gotta remember what I saw. Okay, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are actually 1, and then it repeats itself. If I'm correct. Yep, it repeats itself literally over and over and over. So we only have to copy and paste up until this little 16, which is the note after the bottom note. And that would be the second string, which is this string. And that'll be second string, string 5. All right, and then it repeats itself. Wait, does it? Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Second string. And then this is going to be that string. I'm pretty sure that's correct. 4. I think I'm going to copy and paste all of it after I can figure out where it repeats itself. Dun 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 dun. That's what I needed. Right there is where it repeats itself. So. Ah, no, it does change. It changes notes up here on that next one. So if we delete that, wait, we grab that one, and if we repeat this, dun 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 dun, and we repeat that, dun dun dun. So I only need half of it. I need from here to here. And we can copy and paste this one. and then it repeats itself after that one. Ah, it's a lot of work there. Thank you guys for sticking around. If there's anybody in here, I know nobody's chatting, but I appreciate you guys if anybody's in here watching. My camera went poo-poo, so that's why you have a screenshot of me hanging out. And yeah, I got to get a new computer. And yeah, sorry about that. Oh man, is that the right note? Yeah, that's the right note. Hand Pinkwig. Oh, what's up, James? Thank you for sticking around, dude. Just working on this Animals as Leaders cover, dude. This is insanity. Like, I don't know why I decided to take this freaking behemoth of a song on with MIDI, because it is, there's so much. It's crazy. Okay, so for this part, dun, 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 dun. So everything's pretty much the same on the bottom half, so I could just copy paste the bottom. All right, what are those two notes? We need to go back to Guitar Pro to see that. Ah, the notes are different here, so we go. So every other note is going to be the string over. So we got to fix that. And then these two right here, sounds awesome. Tricky one to pick. Yeah, dude, it's definitely tricky. But that's the reason I wanted to pick this one, because it's just so difficult. And I think, like, I'm just trying my best to showcase, like, what Axure's capable of. And I know it can sound really sick, man, with some little bit of massaging, you know, a little bit of work. But with that little bit of work, man, it's very possible to get, you know, guitar MIDI to sound awesome. So that's just what I'm trying to showcase, basically. So 1614. Did it? Okay, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That's on string 2. So all of these are on string 2. I think I messed up because I copied over some notes that shouldn't be copied. So we need to go back and undo what we did, because some notes are different, I believe. Actually, no, I think all of them are the same. I thought they were different, but they're not. Oh, yes, they are up here. Up here they are. Yes, yes, that's okay. So the ones in the bottom were the same. So we can copy paste those. Because these would be the second note. Ah, okay, I got you. So those would be the third string. All right, I think we have it. So now we can just copy and paste the rest of it. Just delete all this and copy paste the rest of it. And I think we'll be good. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me make sure nothing changes. Wait a minute. I do think it changes because it repeats. It repeats itself. Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to do some. Man, dude, animals as leaders. Why you gotta be so difficult? Crazy. All right, so we're gonna go from here all the way over to here, I believe. X out of that, because that's where it repeats itself, right? Oh no, it repeats itself one more time. Oh no, two more times. Oh no, one more. So from here to here is basically where it repeats. So I need to grab all of this up until there. Pretty sure that's it. Get rid of that one. And we can copy and paste what we have here, because I don't feel like entering all the strings all over again. What's up, Franz? Thank you for being here, dude. You're always up in my streams, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. All right, so copy. And we put that there. Wait. Did I delete something? Oh, no. We're good. So I think we're good. Okay, so I'm going to double. I think it's double for each then. So each section that comes through, it's double what the first one was. So I'm just going to highlight right there, right here. This is the space we need to adjust. Okay, that's right. Correct. And we just have to input the MIDI again twice for this section. I know this is a lot of work, guys, but you know what, man? I don't care. I love doing this. It's super fun. I've said it before. It's very therapeutic to me. I love it. So if this looks like something that, like, oh my God, I can't believe he's sitting here clicking on every MIDI note, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, I don't care. I love this stuff. It's what I do. All right. Copy. Pretty sure that's it. Oh no. We're missing something. I think I messed up. Yeah, I did. Wait, hold on. Redo. Yeah, I accidentally put it in the wrong spot. There we go. Wait, did I grab the right MIDI? Hold on. Did I? No, I didn't grab this note. That's why I was thrown off. I forgot the first note. Alright. And then we copy paste again. Yep. Frozen in time, man. My camera was creating all kinds of like clicky poppy issues because my audio driver, I guess, was trying to use my camera audio instead of my interface. And I don't know how to fix it, man. I've tried everything. So now you guys get to enjoy a little poster of me. It's not the most flattering picture, but that was the image my camera took when I was turning my camera off. So yeah. There you go. It's not ideal, but you know, that's what we got. That's what we got. Wait, did I mess up? Yes, I did. I believe I messed up. Let me see if this is correct. It should be. Did I delete something that I shouldn't have? I'm thinking I deleted something I shouldn't have. All right, we're gonna undo what I broke. And we're gonna try that again because I think I screwed it up. He's about to get a computer all upgraded. It's been time. Yeah. It's about time. I've been putting off this computer upgrade for a long time, and yeah, I need to upgrade. Need to get it done. I accidentally grabbed. That's why it's not right. It's because I accidentally grabbed the wrong note. Yep. So we did get it right. I just grabbed the wrong notes. So we're gonna grab the right ones now. Dun 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 dun. About time for that computer upgrade, bro. Need it. It's a need, not a want. Definitely a need. Make sure I got all my notes. Yep. Okay. Now we grab, copy, paste. Are we good? Are we good? Did I cut off a note again? Yeah, I did. I think I cut off that one. Okay, so we are good. I just accidentally cut off a note that I shouldn't have. So yeah, from here to here. Now we're gonna delete this one. All right, and then we repeat that twice. So I gotta grab all this MIDI to the end of that. And then we double the higher one, which is this one. Oop, oop. All right. All right. Now we just double that. And then I can copy and paste what I just did for the second half, since it repeats. Bum 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 bum. Wait. I gotta do the whole thing. I gotta do this and this one. I know this is a lot of work, guys. Thank you for being here. Double checking these notes. Oh, that's on Omni Channel 1, the higher ones. We need them to be on the first string. Let me double check. Ah, nope. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. They need to be on the second string. Ah, there we go. So string 2. All right, let's listen to it. let's work on the harder lead, because I could do the rhythm guitars, but because these aren't 4-string yet, even though they sound kind of good already. They sound good already, but I'm gonna definitely still 4-string them, just so we can have the display on the playback on the final version, but and also have it sound good. But we're gonna do this lead now. All right, let me listen to the original and see what he's doing. Let me undo that. Okay, here. Okay. Sounds like he's doing something like a sweep on the lower notes. So, and he's doing sort of like a legato thing right here. So maybe... So maybe like every other note is going to be tap. I need to make another button for tap as well. A tap button for my key switches. And then another downstroke here. Or actually, we'll do downstroke for that one. That's downstroke. And this one will be tap. Tap. And then downstroke. Actually, that one could be sustain, alt pick. Let me see if I can make a button for that, actually. The tap and the release noise. So what I was doing to make these buttons up here, you go to right click and go to customize toolbar. Then you get this window. And then what we want to do is make a key switch. So I already have one for downstroke, and I'll show you how I did it. Just change action. So I already have a custom action set up for it, but when you go into action, you'll see you'll have to make a new thing for it. Set key switch to sustain downstroke. So the first move you need to do is edit move pitch cursor to C60, which gives you the position of where the cursor starts, because that's how it works. It works with the Reaper cursor. So the cursor starts at C60, and then you decrease the pitch cursor all the way down to whatever note, or up to whatever note you want. And then you put step input insert note at current note. That's how I made that one. So edit move pitch, and then edit decrease. Okay, and then step input. So what we need to do, let's get out of here. We need to go to add, and then make sure we're in the MIDI editor right here. And then type in, what was it, set or edit? Let me do edit, set, or actually first what we need to do is type in C60. Okay, edit move pitch cursor to C60. All right, and then we're gonna go to new action, custom new action. We're going to create a custom new action with it. And we'll be set key switch. Okay, set key switch to, what was it? Tap. Set key switch to tap. And then we go to decrease, which is right here. Right here. Decrease pitch cursor 1 octave. So we need to find out how many octaves was the tap key switch, which was or 1 semitone or 1 octave. I think it was octaves at first. There's 3 octaves. So 1, 2, 3, and then by semitone. So hold on, let me double check the other one real quick. Edit, custom, edit action. Okay, 1 octave 3 times. Okay, and then I went down to, was this sustained downstroke? So it's right below that. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then the step input. So it would be 11. So we're gonna go back in here and go to add again. Right here and go to edit action. All right. And then edit decrease by semitone 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then insert note at edit cursor. So yeah, move pitch down 3 octaves and then 11 semitones, and then it can enter a note. Then you hit OK, and then you add what MIDI note channel you want that to be. Which I think, I can't remember what key it was. Well, let me cancel, because I don't know what MIDI note it was. It was C-1 right here. So add new action and then C-1 right here. Or I have to tap the controller. There it is, right there. All right, so add MIDI note channel. Okay. So I set my actual key to MIDI channel with my keyboard. So it responds to that key as well. And then we just hit select. And now it brings it down to this menu right here, which we can put it down right there. And then we edit the tooltip and icon to tap key switch. And then we do double wide icon, OK, apply, and there it is right there, tap key switch. Now let's see if it works. So click right here, tap key switch, bam, there we go, it works. Tap key switch. Nice. Okay, so now I can do taps and sustain alt picks, or sustain downstrokes if I want. Whew. I hope you guys got that. That was kind of a little bit of a setup, but it definitely makes things easier, so you don't have to keep scrolling down to the key switches and scroll back up. You could just hit your button and it'll put a key switch in for you. All right. So we left off right here on this note, which that was a sustain. Okay, I think he's doing some sort of run right here. Yeah, sustain. Maybe we could put a tap here and a tap. Wait, is that, I put a tap right there? Oh yeah. And then right here we can put a sustained downstroke and then a tap. Oh, no. Okay, all right, there we go. So that'd be downstroke. Yeah, downstroke. And tap key switch right after that. And then I'm not sure how he plays this in real life. I'm just guessing how it would be played to make it sound natural. So we left off right here on the sustained downstroke. So sustained upstroke, sustained downstroke, and then sustain. What was that? Downstroke, upstroke. Yeah, upstroke, and then downstroke, and then upstroke, then another downstroke. All right. I don't think that's a tap. I think I'm going to move these up to upstrokes. Maybe do a palm mute. Do sustain alt pick right there. I think it sounds a little bit better now that I added those little palm mutes at the beginning of the run. And then we'll add a palm mute downstroke, upstroke somewhere around here. And then another. Move that back. Yep. All right, and then we repeat it right here. I may not be correct on the way it's played, but it sounds cool. We'll try it. I think that's correct. All right, let's listen to it. See what it sounds like in the mix. There's two of them going at the same time, so I gotta copy and paste those key switches over to the next one. So, and we still haven't done 4 strings for this as well, so we can get it to sound even better. I think it sounds all right. Maybe some more tweaking, but I think overall it sounds all right. All right, so we need to copy and paste from this point on. So right here, all the way to the end, copy that. And then we paste it onto this guitar. It starts right here. And paste. All right. We had 2 key switches. Take that one off. I need to turn that one up all the way till it gets to about right here. So we'll turn that up in the mix just a little bit, probably by 1 dB. Let's see. We'll go 2 dB, just to be sure. Okay, sounds pretty good so far. See what's going on in the original right here. Okay, yeah, so my snares on this part are really not at the right velocities. I don't know if that one is emphasized or not. Try that one. Let's listen to the original right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to dissect that. sounds cool, but I don't know if that's right. Let's see. I don't know which one it is. Okay, I'm not going to spend too much time on that because we're trying to work on guitars, so I just wanted to kind of fiddle around and get that one squared away so it won't sound so robotic on that part. Sweet. Okay, so that part, we could probably do 4 strings for that. that part, or we're not there yet. Okay, yeah, I can copy paste the guitar part from earlier, because since that part repeats. Yeah, we need to copy paste that part because it's very quick. So what we're gonna do is make that smaller. This part is the same thing. Yeah, it starts right at the beginning of this. So copy paste that. Okay, I haven't gotten to any of that yet. A lot of that second half where the clean guitar comes in, and then past that, I have not messed with any of the MIDI. So that's why it sounds pretty weird. But I think we're coming along here, man. Getting pretty good bit done. Let's listen from the top. Sweet. I think it's shaping up pretty well, man. Let me go ahead and save. Saving session. Okay, saved. Man, I think it's shaping up pretty well. There's definitely a lot more to adjust on the guitars. There's so many different guitar parts. It's like the rhythms going back and forth, and then all of these are leads and cleans. So there's much to be adjusted and fiddled with, but so far I think I got a pretty good chunk of it done. Nothing really too much with the bass, but definitely have to mess with a little bit of the drums on some of the velocity layers for the snare and maybe the kick a little bit. All the synth layers are pretty basic, so I don't have to do too much there. Really, it's just all on the guitar. So I think that's where we're gonna call it today, guys. I know we've had some issues. I don't even know if there's anybody in here. Nobody's chatted in like probably an hour. So I'm going to call it here since I'm having so many computer issues. And I will try my best to get some computer parts ordered and get this fixed ASAP so we can have some good streams, some flawless streams. I've been meaning to do this for a long time. I just haven't pulled the trigger on the new parts, man. Cool. Thanks for being here, Franz. Yeah, there's a lot to go over, man. I hope you caught that bit earlier about customizing your toolbar within right here, like this top part right here, where you can customize your key switches and also your velocity layers and your strings. It's all in the toolbar on Reaper. I'm not sure what DAW you use, but I'm on Reaper, and all my custom toolbar actions are right here. You just kind of have to make them in your actions list on Reaper, and all you do is just hit add, and then you can customize an action right here. And then once you hit new action, new custom action, then you can go in here and modify anything. The video I sent you on Instagram yesterday. Thanks for the tips. Yeah, dude, no problem, man. Anything you need help with, dude, I'm here, brother. I'm here. But yeah, this makes it much easier having all the string selections, the common velocities which is up 10, down 10, or up 1 or down 1. And then I have all my like go-to key switches right here. And then I can change my grid, because I changed my grid from 128 all the way to 1/16 a lot. So this helps me kind of reset my grid that way. I don't know why it's not setting right now to what I want it. Yeah, I don't know why that button's not working now. Not sure what happened there. Yeah, it's not working now. Wow, that's weird. Now it's working. Now it's working. I set it to 128, and now it's working. Okay, yeah, that's my grid button. There's a little finicky there with that. I have to probably adjust the settings for that. But yeah, man, there's some cool stuff to learn with Reaper and with programming the MIDI guitar. But I appreciate you guys being here. I will pick back up on this most likely Friday. I'm going to try my best to get a lot of it done off stream so that next time we, get back on here, it'll be a little more streamlined and hopefully less problems. I'm not sure when the computer parts will be here so that I could do that, but I will try my best, guys. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out.